This was my first DJ gig in Berlin. It was 7 in the morning and I was heading to the station to catch the first train. I live in the very south of Germany, and to get to Berlin I have to travel 12 hours on regional trains. The morning started very quietly and calmly, and I was in a good mood for the trip. Just want to get you in context. A few days before that, a friend called and asked if I was free on Monday. Turns out his promo group had somehow ended on the lineup for the Kyiv event in Berlin that was on the 23rd of February, and they needed someone to play their music compilation. The compilation is a representation of a sample pack they made. They recorded Crimean Tatar musicians and traditional instruments, and then handed everything to producers who wrote electronic tracks around it. Yes, right away. I'm Crimean Tatar, so that means much to me and to my culture. Also, there was another reason this trip mattered to me, because my best friend was leaving Germany, so it was a good chance to see him one more time. The journey went smoothly, though a couple of connections were really tight. In Nuremberg I had 4 minutes to run from platform 22 to platform 4, and in Leipzig about the same, and I had to find station number 2, which turned out to be underground. But luckily I made it. Stepping out of the station, I felt again what I love about the capital cities, especially when you're only there for a short time. Everyone is rushing somewhere, and you have nowhere to be. It feels like a slow motion. So when I arrived, I went in and I was shocked. I didn't expect that scale. They were preparing for setting up a markets, different pop-ups, places for lots of panel discussions, and I met my old friends that came from Kyiv there. So I had a nice evening with them. The next day I decided to refresh my memory and play my set again, because there are a lot of different genres in one set. Arriving at the venue, I was blown away again, this time by the number of people. The hall that had been empty yesterday was now packed so tight you could barely move. I stood in the middle for a minute and felt someone tap me on the shoulder. It was my friends from Paris who had met back in Kyiv. I couldn't believe it. I haven't seen them for ages. They were there to document the panel discussion featuring an artist and co-owner of one of the Kyiv nightclubs, Brucht, about Kyiv current underground scene and problems they face. I was just walking around and enjoying the event. And literally 2 hours before my set, I felt a wave of exhaustion. It happens to me when I go through a strong emotions. My body starts leveling things out. So I made a smart call. Go to the Reve cafe, eat something, and rest before my performance.
Before me, they were playing an honored artist of Ukraine, Dinara Osmanova, with her performance, with her vocals, and then a live instrumentalist. They were playing fun, really, really fun, really kind music, really uplifting music, and I was worried if my set will pass the vibe. This is I want to tell everyone who's nervous before their set, before their performance. So what I figured out after years of playing music, so guests they all wanna have fun and they all wanna have a good time. So everyone in the place is about to support you. Just for like they don't wanna have a bad time. They just wanna chill. They just wanna enjoy it. So they respect what you do. So you need to have that in your mind before your performance. So you don't need to worry. Oh, they will judge me or something. No, they don't give a about that. Everyone wanna support you, and then I guess first things that should come to your mind you are the artist. Like me at that situation, I was the artist. So I told myself if I'm not gonna enjoy it, why should I come here? I've had a really long trip, 12 hours, and I was thinking I need to enjoy it, first thing first. And then everyone will enjoy it too. So with that mindset, I started my DJ set. Whole set was crazy. I was playing breakbeat, I was playing techno, I was playing grime music, I was playing jungle. I was really nervous, but when I played my track, it was number 5 in my playlist. This was my first time when I checked the crowd, and all of them were dancing. All of them were jumping, all of them were enjoying. It gave me a good spirit. Yeah. So with that confidence, I've continued to play my music. Yeah, and so the whole set was pure joy for me. After the set, a lot of my friends came. They said it was wonderful. It was so cool. A lot of ethnic Crimean Tatar music mixed with modern electronic music. We've never heard something like that. It was so cool. It was so nice. It was so smooth. So I haven't believed that happened to me. Yeah, I remember it. I remember when I played that grime track and everyone was so nice. And after the set, I felt like a relief. I came at home and I couldn't sleep until 4 in the morning. I was staying in the kitchen watching all that videos. I was smoking cigarettes, just listening to chill music, sade, I guess, sade. So, and I was so grateful that performance happened to me.
The next day I had no real plans. Just wanted to walk around Berlin on my own while it was still light. I have a small tradition. Whenever I visit a big city, I try to find a record shop and buy myself a record. This time I went to Hardwax. It's located on the side of the iconic clubs Tresor and Kraftwerk. Just walking into the courtyard and seeing the scale of those buildings, I felt it. History happens here every weekend for hundreds of people, and it lasts for decades. The shop itself was quiet and neat. A long space, the front section has turntables, merch and a counter, and then the shelves of records just go on and on. And thousands of records. If you look carefully, you could see a corner of the stockroom, endless unopened new releases. It was really cozy in the shop, especially after the cold damp strip outside. I stood there for a couple of hours just listening to music. I bought 2 releases. First, a 5-track EP on Constant Sound by Killjoy. It's a heavy, dirty UK garage and speed garage.
But I'm back now with a vengeance. Smile on my face. Yeah. Proud of my skin. Say it out loud any town that I'm in. Any chance I shoulder brown for the win. You can come back with a frown or a grin. Okay then. Proud of my skin. Say it out loud any town that I'm in. Any chance I shoulder brown for the win. You can come back with a frown or a grin. Way I front up, there's bound to be din, but you can never keep me down in the bin. I will arise like Maya, and I won't stop till we all climb higher. Fate's not gonna keep us in the mire, cause fate's got love for a trier. Next white man of that, don't be a crier. Same man never felt heat to the fire. Them man never stood close to the pyre. How can a man that's
I reckon the club would go mad for this. Favorite tracks? I guess Proud and Shout. Second, a fresh EP, Enter New World by Proposition Joe. It has warm rave sound that would work just as well as a local party as in a big warehouse. I love those breakbeat hardcore elements, aiming breaks, major pianos, feeling of space in the track. This record hits straight to the heart. My favorite tracks from this one is Enter New World and Trash Sheet 96. Then we met up with friends, walked around, ate some Asian food, and it was really hard to say goodbye.
Я думаю, либо Fallout мне очень понравился.
Fallout это как футбол, я так понимаю, да?
Да, наверное. Ты должны прийти.
У тебя вообще...
Отак от.
You know those moments when you can't quite believe something is happening, but everything moves so fast. I put them on their train and headed home. The next morning I was already standing at the station, tired and half asleep, but warm inside from everything that had happened in these days.